if the notifications go out, I believe they will. Cross my fingers. I believe they will. Because we got to gossip, child. I am back home and I'm plucked them braids out. Oh, so my hair is frizzy. Anybody who cares to come in and complain, we going to get rid of you ASAP because I don't care. Okay? I don't. Anybody who was praying that I would comb my hair, your prayers have not been answered. Not gonna do it. Hey, Bianca. Happy Tuesday. Yes, I am back. My sis say, welcome to the porch, and she's asking y'all to please hit the like button. Hey, Nene Ashley. Hey, y'all. Hey. Listen, Bianca, girl, you see, as soon as I got back, I plucked them braids out of my head. So my head is super, super frizzy. And I was just saying before y'all got in here, like anybody who want to complain because I refuse to comb my hair, they can leave expeditiously. I'm not doing it. I'm here to gossip, and I don't care nothing about no her at all. I'll do that after. Okay, so next time y'all see me, it might be done. But chances are it still might not be. I'ma just keep it real with you. Y'all know I don't like doing hair. Hey, Quiet Storm, thank you for being number 3. It's so good to see y'all. Man, it's good to be back home. I had a ball, but it's good to be back home. Hey, D. Seratinas, thank you for being like number 1. Let me make sure everything's straight in the back. In the back. And then we're going to get into this gossip. Hey, Aries Diva, what's happening? You working and listening? DT is here. Thank you so much for everybody sending prayers for safe travel for me and my family. Thank y'all so much. We are back. Peanut is back in Tallahassee. I am back in Jackson. And we doing our thing. You know what I'm saying? So let me make sure everything is straight in the back. And then we're going to get into this gossip. Hey, happy to be happy. Thank you for being like number 7. Y'all thumbs up this video. Thumbs up this video. Okay. Make sure I got everything right. Okay. I'm tripping. Wait a minute. Oh. Yeah, I'm definitely tripping. Okay. Hey, Connie Johnson. Today is your birthday. Happy, y'all tell Connie happy birthday in the chat. Happy birthday, Connie. I hope you feel better. Hey, Zeline. All right. So look, you know what it is. You know what it is. You know what it is. We got to get to the gossip. I'm just making sure everything is straight in the back. Ah. Thank you. Happy to be happy. I know, right, Eva? Once I took the braids out, girl, it's got a little, got a little something happening. I don't know what that is, but I like it, okay? My peanut is like number 11. She said my hair looking ethnic and stuff, child. Hey, CRR, how you doing? You see I had to inch back to see my old age is kicking in. So listen. So we got to talk about what's going on. Hey, Vicky Reyes, how you doing? Good to see you. Oh, yeah, Vicky, you must have said whatever T-top mean too many times, child. They got rid of you. Y'all got to be careful in the chat. My mods do not play. They don't play TV. Okay, so please be careful and watch yourself in the chat. That's all I can tell you because I cannot help you. Okay. Hey, Breesh. Listen, Bianca, you should have been over there with them girls. You should have been over there with them girls. I know you couldn't take the time off work to go hang with them, but you should have went with them girls over there to Waikiki. Y'all could have been kikiing it up on Waikiki. That's where you should have been. That's where you should have been, honey. So look, I'm just getting stuff straightened out the best way I know how. Okay? Because of the fact that we got to get to the gossip. Hey, my name is Mud. You say you trying to play? Okay. All I can tell you is be careful because my moderators don't. They don't. One thing they don't do is play. They don't play nothing between Bianca, DT, DS, and Peanut. Listen, I would advise you to be on your P's and Q's. Because they really don't play for real. Like, I joke around a lot more than they do. And I can almost guarantee you, if you do anything or say anything that you're not supposed to, before I have a chance to even plead your case, you will be out of here. So please, everybody, respect yourself in the chat, because just understand that I cannot help you. I hope y'all know that. There's nothing I can do to assist you in the slightest. There is nothing I can do to help you. Okay? So we got to talk about um we got to talk about the fact that wait, Bianca said, I wish I would have taken off anyway with the ish they just pulled on me. They swapped me and another manager today, and we are livid. No warning, no nothing. Oh no. Yeah, I wish you had just took the time off and went on with the girls. That's terrible. I can't believe they did that. I can't believe they did that. I cannot believe that. Cannot believe it. But you know what? Then again, I can, because that's how them people play. All right. So let's get into it. Let's get into it, okay? So first of all, let's talk about the Grammy situation. Let's talk about it, okay? Again, I would hey Siobhan. Hey Joshua. Hi guys. So look, we got to talk about what's going on with the Grammy situation. First of all, Kendrick absolutely swept. It was a strange turn of events. Okay, I see the broom, Lord Racer. It was a strange turn of events. The fact that the Grammy crowd, these are all celebrities. These are industry people. No, don't block Lord Racer. That's my people. Hold on. That's my peoples. Yeah, no, leave Lord Racer alone. The broom was because Kendrick swept. I know. Listen, I told y'all I have to be fast. Lord Racer, don't leave. I unhid you, okay? DT moved too quick. He didn't understand what the brooms was. He didn't understand. He didn't understand. It wasn't DT. It was Bianca. One of them got you. But Lord Racer, hang around. That's my peoples. Joshua said the Grammys was so odd to me. Here's the thing. It was surreal is what it was. It was very surreal. I caught quite a bit. I did not watch the whole thing. Y'all know me. I do not like award shows. They bore the entire holy hell out of me. I don't care who's winning, who's performing. I might pop in to watch a performance. I might, watch a performance. I might look and see who won. I might even listen to a speech here and there, but I don't, as a whole, watch award shows because they bore me to tears. I would much rather gnaw off my foot like a trapped coyote than watch an award show. Some stuff I ain't doing, okay? It just is what it is. Okay, username. I'm not sure why we needed that information, but bless your heart. Well, the thing is, Queen B, as you called her, Miss Beyonce, Giselle Carter-Knowles, has never won Album of the Year. So this was her first time winning it. So if it was scheduled, they sure waited 25 years to schedule it. And if she was patient enough to wait 25 years to get a scheduled award, then bless her heart and bless theirs too. Absolutely. Peanut said, get the broom. Black folks had a great night and they were not sympathy awards. Absolutely. Anytime black people get awards around here, it ain't never sympathy. It's usually well earned and it's usually overdue, just like it was for Miss Beyonce. I don't care who don't like her. That's a hard working woman. She's worked hard for a very long time, 25 or more. And the fact that she's just not getting Album of the Year, I think that says a lot. But it is what it is. This par for the course. Par for the course. So I don't believe in taking credit away from nobody who worked and earned what they got. If you don't like them and you subscribe to the type of politics where if you don't like somebody, you say things that are not true, maybe we're not the same kind of people. Hey, God's anointed daughter. Yes, girl, I miss back. Hey, come again. So I intentionally didn't watch the award shows. watch award shows, but the aftermath is delicious. Baby, the aftermath is everything. Hey, I'm that girl. Hey, nephew Ian. So look, first of all, can we talk? You know me. Y'all know I'm gonna go over here to the Instagram because that's the quickest way. You like my hair, Sarthak Gupta? What's up, friend? Um, we're gonna go over here to the interwebs and we're gonna look at some of this stuff that's going on. People are so hung up and laughing at Taylor Swift getting drunk and dancing around at the Grammys, which she does every year. She always Taylor gonna, if Taylor don't do nothing, she gonna get her a drink and then she gonna get loose. Okay. Hey, Angel Gamer, thank you for being like number 25. I need y'all to tap that screen. I see my bubbles are shaky. Thank you for the bubbles, but I need y'all to double tap that screen. Okay. Evie says someone pale and mediocre was threatened by Beyonce, and Taylor don't like Drake. That's true. That's true. Taylor does not like Drake. Um, Listen, and don't get me wrong, we gotta laugh at y'all friend Drake too. Little Aubrey child. We gotta laugh at y'all friend Lawbury. I forgot that the children renamed him Lawbury, honey. We got to have a laugh or two at Lawbury. I'm not sure exactly what's wrong with that gentleman. Hey, these clowns crazy. What's up, boo? Thank you for being number 12. Child, they like him okay in Australia. He was doing okay in Australia. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just go ahead and dig into it. Oh, and y'all know we got to talk about the crazy lady who went to Pakistan. Crazy old heifer left her children, thought she was gonna marry a 19-year-old boy, and him and his family ran from him. And I'm glad they did. I'm glad they ran because she crazy and predatory. Okay, Quiet Storm say the whites were in shambles because Beyonce won Best Country Album. LOL, I just been laughing at all their comments. No, I have never covered 90 Day Fiance Walking and Discovering. Why you got rid of Walking and Discovering? Dang, boy, y'all tough. Y'all strict around here. Hey, Lady Blue. Hey, Vita Worship. I did not eat. I didn't. I haven't even drank water. I'm going to be honest with you. Vita, I'm wrong. Vita, I'm wrong today. I'm wrong. And I'll admit it. I didn't do the right thing. But yeah, so they were so mad. I was actually getting on the plane after that, okay, leaving out of Kauai. And there was this clear woman, this short, pudgy, clear woman in the airport. And as soon as she saw me, I was the only black person in the room. As soon as she saw me, she made it her business to yell out, "Oh, Beyonce won and that was trash." Why are you telling me? Do you think we all know Beyonce or something? The fact that you mad don't bother me. It's not my business. Nor do I care that you're mad. But went out of her way. And then after she sat there, because we had to wait for our flight, and I saw her watching me, just watching me. She was trying not to get caught watching me, but she was just watching me. And then it was my misfortune to be on the same plane as this Oompa Loompa, who then, again, I had the misfortune of sitting across the aisle from her. And I'm ignoring her because, like, girl, on a good day, I wouldn't talk to you. You're horribly unattractive. But anyway, then she tried to be friendly, like, "Oh, your nails are nice. Thank you. Are you cold?" No. Where you guys headed? America. Like, I really gave her no conversation, but it was like she did all of that trying to get a reaction or of some sort. And then when it didn't work, it was like, well, maybe I can get you to give me positive attention. And I couldn't give her that either. It was like, girl, no. Absolutely not. I believe we were the same age, but she somewhat looked like she could have been my history teacher or something. It was bad. Aries D, what she was. She was horribly unattractive. Horribly. Horribly. Let me pull this up because Taylor Swift had the internet in shambles. She really did. We're gonna flip the camera. We're gonna have us a good time laughing at this, at the antics, because she started sweeping with him. Taylor was drunk. I understand what everybody telling me about Taylor don't like Drake. Where are my bubbles? I don't see no bubbles. Hey, Techno Hippie, thank you for being number 37. Happy Tuesday. I understand that, but Taylor be drunk. And y'all not gonna convince me Taylor don't be drinking. Okay? I seen one bubble. That's right. Keep my bubbles popping. Keep my bubbles jumping. Okay? So hold on. Let's take a look at this. Because this is too funny. Hold on. Hey. And somebody get the broom out. Get the broom out. Hey. And somebody get the broom. It was so funny because Taylor was feeling it. Taylor was out there, baby. I don't know what cocktail she had, but whichever cocktails that Taylor Swift be having at the award shows, that's the one I want. That's the one. Sweet beloved, thank you for being number 40. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Honey, that's the one I want. So this gentleman, Kendrick, Paula's son. I don't know why we want to call her Pam, but it's Paula's boy. Got 5 Grammys. Now, to my understanding, it's only been him and Lauryn Hill to have gotten 5 Grammys in a night. He's done it 3 times. Lauryn did it once. Ain't nobody else did it. So that's definitely, history making. I'm not gonna play that clip with Beyonce because she was 1 second from crip walking. We saw her. She thought we didn't see her, but we saw her. Hey, Shannon Campbell, thank you for being 41. Siobhan said, I remember when Taylor was trying to whine and grind when Cardi and Megan performed bongos. She did. When Cardi and Megan did bongos, she was over there like she was giving it all she had. It wasn't giving you a lot, but if she was giving you everything she had, she was. And needless to say, people was upset. I'm gonna show y'all another moment that upset somebody, and that somebody was Tokyo Toni. I'm even gonna let y'all hear what she had to say because the internet has been in shambles. The internet has been in shambles. I said I take a few days off for myself, and everybody just went crazy. Everybody went crazy. Oh, did y'all see my earrings? But anyway, yeah. Internet went crazy. So I'm gonna let y'all see this. And to me, it was an innocent scene, but it was enough to upset Tokyo Toni and a couple of other people. Thank you, Techno Hippie. Y'all gotta see it, child. I can't make this up. So this is simply Glorilla cheering for Beyonce. So basically, Glorilla was everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who's not miserable, because a lot of people are just miserable people, and they don't want to see nobody win because they don't win at life, and God forbid anybody else wins either. Hey, Magalie Lamar, thank you, sis. You too. Child, baby, that got on Tokyo Toni nerves. So now she done been on the internet crying. Oh, and we're gonna get to Aubrey and his little weird speech. I don't know what's wrong with that boy. You're supposed to be a rapper. Didn't you tell us you were a rapper? Wasn't your last acting role playing a rapper? Weren't you playing a rapper in your last role? Why are you not rapping? Why do we keep getting duck lip pictures and lawsuits and speeches? We gonna get to him too. But I'm gonna let y'all hear what Tokyo Toni had to say. She said it. She said it. So I'm gonna let y'all hear it because apparently everybody's in their feelings, honey. Everybody's in their feelings. And then we're gonna talk about Lil Doechii. I think she did wonderful with her performance. And I think she's developing very nicely. She's coming into her own style more. I think in the beginning I couldn't really peep what her style was, but it's like she's getting more defined. We saw her on Grammy night and Tom Brown, very couture. I said, oh, I see you. Little Hillsborough County, I see you, girl. I see you. Fancy, fancy. I enjoyed it. So we're gonna talk about her too, honey. She was out there in her drawers giving it to him. She even made the drawers look fancy and couture. I was impressed. Hey, Breesh. Say, I want Doechii to abandon the eye tape, please. No, I don't want her to. Because she's experimenting with looks. Like, that's the thing, is experimentation. Have fun. That's what artists do. Everybody don't need to be a cookie cutter. Hey, Mo. Do your own thing. Experiment. Try stuff. Try stuff. I like that. I like the experimentation, but don't go by me. I'm also an Aquarius. So, you know, we can be a little weird and we try stuff. And so we get excited when other people try stuff. We want to see you try stuff, do stuff, be interesting. I'm real tired of everybody going to the plastic surgeon and asking for the same face. I'm tired of everybody with the same tired wig with the side part or the middle part. I am. So please tape your eye, tape your nose up like a pig if you want to. If you can make it look good, do it. Pin your chin back. Do something. I don't care what you do. I'm just tired of seeing cookie cutters. I'm real tired of seeing everybody look the same. To be very honest, to be very clear, I'm over it. I'm over it. DT say not the same face with the same leggings and shorts. No, these hoes don't have on leggings and shorts. All of them got on Fashion Nova. It's going to be a skin tight bodysuit, a body stocking, a wig with a side part under with some sad baby hairs, or a middle part, and they're going to call it a bust down. Now, that's what you're going to get over and over and over. You're going to get a BBL with a skin tight bodysuit or body stocking, and you're going to get some twerking with a sad wig. Hey, Pastor One. Hey, Raphael. I'm for real. That's, you know, and I'm not knocking them girls. It's not that they don't look good. You look beautiful. Please to hear it from this auntie if no one else says it. You look gorgeous. But can we get some variety? Hey, Colette. Techno Hippie say, people call me crazy all the time because I'm different and I'm okay with that. As long as no one can ever call me boring, I'm good. Bang, bang, because I'm with you. I don't like that either. I don't, you know. That's what I'm saying. I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, they don't look good. No, those girls are beautiful. They are beautiful girls. But can we get some variety? Because this auntie, I love looking at you. I am your biggest cheerleader. But can we get some variety? That's all. So if Doechii got a tape her eye, girl, if that don't work, try something else. Tape your nose. Tape your eye down like this. See what happens. Just try it out. Hey, Miss Niecy, happy Tuesday. DT say, yes, can we have color and variety, please? Yes, color variety, please. And not just dipping your hair in the tote, you know, dipping your blonde wig in some hair color in a tote. Do something else. Do something else. That's all I'm saying. Do something else. Try something. So let me let y'all hear. Come again, say I don't even date boring men. Well, good luck with that. Most of them are boring as hell. But anyway, fun fact, that's why I don't sew for men, because men's clothing is boring. Bree said the eye tape messes up your eye creases. That's why I get irked every time I see it. But yes, she bring a different look. She ain't gonna do it forever, Bree. We gonna cross our fingers that she don't do it forever, because we don't want her to damage her face. Her skin is divine. She has a sublime perfect complexion. Seneca Bradley. No, I'm not your wife to be, baby. I'm an old lady and I belong to a very large, angry black man. So I'm not your wife to be, okay? All right? Okay. So let's get into Tokyo Toni, y'all. She mad. Oh.
And go into that like that, I back her. I be like, okay. Okay. He must have came in and touched on her big ass forehead. He's the king. He's my father. He died for my sin. She ain't gonna say no shit to you, goofy bitch, and got y'all motherfuckers running around and your daughters. Y'all praise this big goofy bitch gorilla for real. Because ain't shit glowing about you, little one. 2 feet tall, a half a pound soaking wet, looking like a 10-year-old boy, jumping up and down like an ignorant ass bitch like that. Clout chasing hoes, they gotta do it. She not gonna do that for you.
Now, tell me why. Look at this face. Hey, Belize and JB. Hey, Sabra. Thank y'all for hitting the like button. So now, I'm gonna keep her right on the screen. This girl, this lady, this heifer, is literally calling out Glorilla, talking about she got a body of a 10-year-old boy and jumping around like a Jack A and calling her gorilla, because ain't nothing glowing about her. First of all, Glow is gorgeous. Let's just, Glow is gorgeous. Like we're not even gonna play that game where Glow ain't pretty. But we're gonna talk about the fact that she's sitting up in here looking like the Grinch who stole Newports, trying to call this young lady unattractive, talking about she's short and 50 pounds soaking wet. Toni, you didn't gain weight till you got old. And it got a little too expensive for you to buy your cocaine. When the cocaine was out of your budget, that was the only time you gained some weight, Suge. Look at her, just sad and miserable. Lips black. She about the only woman I know that make a gap in her teeth look ugly. My mama had a gap and it was charming and cute. This lady made a gap. She made a gap tooth ugly. And that's hard to do to me because I just find it absolutely adorable and endearing. But this sad creature is sitting up in here doing all this yelling, cussing, screaming, claiming that is clout chasing while she is online herself looking like this, clout chasing. Yes, folks, this is the Grinch who stole Newports right here. Look at her. We're going to let her finish talking, but I had to stop her because I couldn't take no more before I said something. I'm going to let her finish.
The moment Beyonce say, "Thank you, Jesus," listen, and go into that like that, I back up. I be like, okay. He must have came in and touched on her big ass forehead. Mm-hmm. He's the king. He's my father.
First of all, big dummy, you, with all that filthy talking and cussing, that if she say thank you, Jesus, that's gonna make you happy. First of all, Toni, when your daughter got saved, you dragged her and called out her name. So wait a minute, Beyonce can thank Jesus, but your daughter couldn't even go rededicate her life to Christ. Look at it. This is the Grinch who stole Newports. This is the Grinch who stole Newports. I want you to keep that in mind. When her baby got saved, she cussed out. But she want Beyonce to say thank you, Jesus. Talking about something. She want her to say this is her father. God is the Father. Jesus is the Son. The Holy Spirit is the comforter. Girl, get it together. The nerve of you, of all people. We not even sure you won't catch fire by walking inside the sanctuary to be trying to dictate how somebody needs to express their relationship with the Lord. While you sitting up here looking like you need an exorcist. Stat. Look at her. Look at her. Looking like a rabbit guinea pig. She calling this young lady a gorilla. Meanwhile, she looked like a silverback beat her all about her head and around that wig. Right here. And I'm not after her just because she on dope. I got plenty of people, in my hometown is on dope, and I'm praying for all of them. I'm not after her for that. But it's a lot of nerve. And Siobhan, we do not know who Beyonce worships. Y'all kill me talking about y'all know the lady work. Y'all don't know she worship nothing. We know she was donating money to the church, and we also know she was doing stuff that was giving nods to Yoruba culture. Now, whether the lady worships somebody or not, it's her business. That's the whole point of that. When it comes to God, it's your personal relationship with him. That means it's personal. Aries Diva says she don't want to look at her, make her stomach hurt. Here's the wild part. The wild part is she wanted everybody to look at her. So now we gonna look at her. She wanted us to look. Now let's look. This is the Grinch who stole Newports. You're a mean one, Mrs. Grinch. Okay? Look at her. I'm going to let her finish.
He died for my sin. She ain't gonna say no shit to you, goofy bitch.
She ain't gonna say no it like that. First of all, I know you don't believe in him. I know he's not your savior. Not in you calling it ish. Not in you calling it sugar honey iced tea, Toni. Not you. Not you. Not the same old, decrepit, miserable, disgruntled bat who cursed out your daughter for getting saved. I know not you.
And got y'all motherfuckers running around and your daughters, ring.
Well, what's wrong if our daughters say they want to put a ring on it? Would you rather everybody be a baby mammy like you? Maybe your daughter wasn't happy that she turned out to be a baby mama. Maybe that's why she went and gave her life to Christ. So that's what she mad about. She's angry because Beyonce made it trendy for girls to ask for a ring instead of just laying on their back, cocking it open, and becoming somebody's baby mammy, somebody's bastard bucket. That's what she would rather they do. Colette, there's definitely something wrong with her.
Y'all praise this big goofy bitch gorilla for real, cause ain't shit glowing about you, little one. 2 feet tall, a half a pound soaking wet, looking like a 10-year-old boy. Jump.
And what you look like, Toni? Look at that. Look at that. Would you just look at that? Would you just look at that? Mm-hmm. So I wanted y'all to just have a good look at some of the antics that have been going on online. People are losing their ever-loving minds. Oh, yes. Siobhan said, did she really cuss Angela out? Well, yes, she did. She cussed that girl out, called her names, told her you ain't saved, and like basically acted like she didn't have a right to go and get baptized. Is how she treated that girl. That's how she treated her. Like she didn't have no right. That's what she did. Hey, Trina Taylor, thank you for being 52. But yes, wait. There's more. There is more. Let me get it for you. Because, child, the internet is in shambles. People kept saying, go check on Aubrey because everybody in that venue screaming A minor. I don't like him. If he wasn't such a terrible person, I really would have felt bad for him because I know that couldn't have been cool. You know what I'm saying? To see everybody who's your peers really having, these are your peers and they was perfectly cool singing A minor. Like they really don't like you. And I think it goes without saying that you gotta, you can't just go around making enemies. It's not cool to be so nasty that nobody likes you. It's not. Because that can't feel good. There's no way that feels good. That has to feel bad. I'm telling you, if he was not such a horrible person, I would feel sorry for him. I really would. I believe everyone was silently tired of him and tolerating. Yes, I'm telling you, he's a horrible person. Y'all saw what happened when Joe Budden finally quit faking. Hold on. Because, child, he over there in Australia embarrassing himself real, real, real bad. Really, really bad. And I would be wrong if I didn't show you. Oh, I know what else I meant to tell y'all. Yeah, he don't learn from his mistakes at all. They said he walked in with a shirt with holes in it with smoke coming out of it like it was bullet holes or something. I was like, Oh, Malachi James, thank you for liking my video. Thank you. And thank you so much for the compliment. Oh, that boy that was trying to pretend like Krishan Rock's ex-boyfriend, Ronnie Doe, that was trying to claim her baby. They say he got popped, and he gone. Look at this idiot. You so stupid that you don't know real hair when you see it? You think everybody bald headed like your mama? These nuts. Did you name yourself that because that's what you got in your mouth? Nuts. Mm. Everybody, just because your mama's bald, everyone else isn't. Okay. All right. Yeah, he got popped, so he's gone. You came in my chat talking crazy, talking about some hair when I got a head full of it. That was you. Ain't nobody bald but your mama. Nobody but that whore. Okay. So moving right along. Moving right along. Yeah, he got popped. Oh, Tiger Woods announced that his mama was is gone, that he lost his mama, and they say it's Rosa Parks' birthday. So happy birthday to Miss Rosa Parks. Okay, I didn't want to just miss that while we clowning people. Techno hippie, you better tell them again. You better tell them again. But imagine that. How you come in somebody's chat trying to insult people and then start talking about, oh, they got jokes when they straighten you with the facts. You can always tell who got a bald headed mama because those are the people that are always saying out the way stuff about black women. Those are the men who are always saying out the way stuff about black women because they got ugly bald headed mamas. So they assume that every black woman is that because that was their first, example of a black woman was the black woman that had them. So they assume that all of us are aesthetically challenged, like the critters that push them out. What you mean, Sabra? Somebody connected to Krishan don't do well. She didn't shoot him, so what it got to do with her? A lot of guys I knew got shot back home. Does that mean they connected to me? That's why they got shot. Let's keep it for real. Hey, fatty back suit, what's happening? Thank you for my super chat. The 4.99. Let me give you 5 kisses. Thank you. But yeah, I saw a lot of people doing that to Krishan online. I thought that was really nasty. Bad enough when this guy was alive. He was clout chasing, pretending like he thought her son was his son. That was disgusting enough. And then now that he managed to be unfortunate enough to go around collecting bullets, prayers to his family because he's gone. The first thing people want to do is find a way to make this her fault. Like, was it her job to go around protecting him from gunshots after he tried to clout chase off of her son's name? Heck out of here. How is her close proximity attacking bad vibes? He wasn't in close proximity. He's an ex-boyfriend. Fatty Back Soup, thank you for the belated birthday wishes. I'm just saying, like, y'all got to stop that. That's whack behavior. Trina Taylor said, Mommy wore so many wigs, the hair glue got them looking like they got alopecia. That's why they go around trying to insult black women. That's why they do it. That's why they do it. But let me let y'all see what y'all cousin Lawbury did over in Australia. This is so sad. All we getting is speeches, duck lips, and lawsuits, y'all. Speeches, duck lips, and lawsuits. Oh my. In case you didn't know what you were coming to tonight, my name is Drake. I started doing music in 2008. Look how he wobbling his head around. Toronto, Canada. The year is now 2025. And no matter what, Drizzy Drake is very much alive. And that's all thanks to you. He said, I'm very much alive. Why is he announcing to us that he's very much alive? Y'all, this dude is talking like he had a near-death experience, or like he was in a train crash, or like someone made an attempt on his life. He's talking about I'm very much alive. All that boy did, hey, human nature, he did lose a lot of weight. All he did was beat you half to death in a rap battle. Like you're not gonna die from that. You're not gonna die from that. Like, are you okay? Y'all, I cannot take how dramatic this man is. Oh my God. I'm gonna let him finish, but I had to stop there. He said he very much alive. Baby, he wants y'all to know I have been through something. That Negro tried to take my life. He's giving Karen vibes for real. No wonder we got a lawsuit. I heard all us gonna get sued on social media for picking at him too. Hey J Money. Hey Broderick Cochran. Yes, so dramatic. He say I'm very much alive. Let me let him finish crying, y'all. I want to thank you for the love tonight, Kurt. I want to promise you I will never wait this long and come back again. I swear to God, I love this place. In case you didn't know what you were coming to. Yeah, so, and then he went on later to say something about it's some weird stuff going on in the industry. Ain't nothing weird going on. People don't like you. That's not weird. That's not weird. They just don't like you. There's nothing strange with that. People don't like you. And you're going to have to deal with the fact that they just really don't like you. Now, here's the gag. It's the drama. You're at your concert and he's saying, in case you don't know what you came to, my name is Drake. And so I want y'all to watch his demeanor too. I'm going to turn the sound off. Y'all know I love a good forensic examination. Just like we did y'all remember we did the forensic examination of his scalp when he first took his wig off, right? And we saw all the damage and all the hair ripped out around the edges and stuff. So now, yeah, techno hippie Mr. Fitzenwell. So now we gotta do a forensic examination of his body language because I want y'all to see something because it's super funny. And Siobhan, not Siobhan, that was Human Nature that said she said when I saw Lucien Grainge shaking hands with Dr. Dre, he high fived Dr. Dre. After Kendrick won last night, I knew the industry was done with Drake. Abso-freaking-lutely. Broderick said he also lying about the place selling out. The venue was only filled up to 80% capacity. Academics trying to make it like he sold out. Right. It's true. So I'm going to turn the sound off because I don't want to, traumatize y'all by making you listen to him anymore. But I do want y'all to watch his body language. Now, this is what you're watching for. Now, remember when he was on the Clear Boy stream, XQC and Aiden Ross and them, he was talking normal. His gestures were very much normal. There was no Negro adaptation to his behavior. Okay, I want y'all to pay attention to that. He was talking normal. He's like, but I'm great, mind, body, and soul. Like everything was perfectly fine. Now that he's on stage in Australia and we're back to trying to do Negro impersonations, I want y'all to watch how his head, I want y'all to watch the bobblehead routine. I want y'all to see it, okay? I want y'all to see it. So the sound is off. I'm turning it back on. I'm flipping it back. Let's do a forensic examination of the blackening. Look at the head. Look at the movements. Hey, Deborah Harris, girl. Look at the head. Look how he wobble his head when he talk. He said he got to grab his chin and how he's pointing down trying to act like black men. Look at him. Look at him. This is when you know something is not genuine because this is not your normal behavior. We saw you on XQC. Look at him. Look at it. Even when he's pointing out, he's got to lean his head back and wobble. Now he's got to lean down into the microphone and wobble his head. What is that? DT said he looked lightheaded. Look at him. And this is what y'all been letting this man get away with for years. That's why he keeps doing this. And I'm saying y'all because a lot of y'all was listening to his music, supporting his music. Y'all were going around calling him a goat, even though you knew he couldn't write raps. Look at that behavior. Look at the mannerisms. Look at the mannerisms. Just look at it. Look at it though. Those are not his normal mannerisms. It's okay. Let me see if I can pull up um a clip from that. Was that boy named XQC from the stream? Is it was it what isn't his name XQC? Y'all make sure I got it right. Because I want to make sure I got it right. Mm-hmm. I really do. J Money, DT is nuts. DT is nuts. No, not the young man who died, Colette. The boy stream he was on. I'ma find it. Don't worry. Okay, here we go. I just want us to take a little look. Just a little look.
Acts to take me out. Fairy tales won't do it. Cheers to everybody.
Words live by.
Words to live by. Real talk. Cheers to everybody. Love. I'm Drake. This is XQC. Real streaming legend.
This is XQC, real streaming legend. What happened to I'm 10 toes down? Where's the black scent? Where's the black scent?
Acts to take me out. Fairy tales won't do it. Cheers to everybody.
Words live by.
Words to live by. Real talk.
Words to live by, real talk. What happened to that's not the same dude we saw on stage. Hold on, let's try it again. This is him with Aiden Ross. Look like they were streaming again. Let's see if we get more of the routine.
Who do you feel like you just want to just shout out like, XYZ or XQC, whatever.
Somebody,
No.
This chat has no social skills at all. They actually can't understand this.
Whatever. XYZ or XQC, whatever.
Imagine being
So y'all get the gist. Let's see if we can find any more footage of him giving us the black routine. Because I'm interested in the black routine. Hold on. I want to see it.
You know who I wish who was here right now is Chill Ico Bliss. Bro, you are insane. I met her during another stream. She's super chill. She's just like...
She's super chill, like. What happened? What happened? That's all I'm saying. What happened? Hey, U.S. Army Brett. Broderick said, in that freestyle, he said that wasn't me. He said it's another body. He did say that. I don't believe him, but he said that. I thought he was talking about when we saw him get demolished, buried, and then we all ate at the repast. I thought he was saying that wasn't him. I thought that was interesting. That was an interesting take. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's all pretend, Colette. So yeah, he's over there doing speeches and duck lips and stuff. Hey, LaShonda Dunn. Yeah, but y'all know I gotta point it out because if I wouldn't be me if I didn't. I got to point it out. Now, apparently, hold on. Let me see if this is worth, because I got to be careful with the sound. I don't want to get no I'm just gonna cut the sound off and let y'all see it. I'm gonna cut the sound off and let y'all see it because y'all got to see how he came into the Australia arena for this concert. Look, with the bullet holes in the shirt and the smoke coming out of his back. I'm like, what does that even mean? He got another wig on too. Look, he got a new wig, y'all. It's just a short one. He ain't gonna do the braids no more. The hairline's still messed up though. He got a new wig on. Mm-hmm. And all of this because of what happened at the Grammys. Like I said, if he was not such a terrible person, I really would feel sorry for him. I really would, no joke. Broderick said, but he want to wear a shirt with holes in it and play over my dead body. Right. Definitely looks defeated. Super dramatic, Siobhan. I don't know why they YouTube blocked Broderick comment. I'm gonna show it if it let me, cause you right. He does need to grow up. Lewis Glenn, you got New York pound cake. He does look dehydrated. Mm-hmm. But yeah, he did a lot. He did a lot. Now, off of him and the Grammys. Oh, and congratulations to Beyonce for getting that album of the year, for the best country album, the country album of the year. That album was absolutely it was touching. It was touching. I think that album was for music lovers. And oh, it's because you said nigga. Well, they should have let you say it. They let people say way worse. I tried to show it. I hope it showed up in the chat. I really do hope it showed up in the chat. But yeah, it was just really crazy to me because a lot of the clears were online crying, acting like it was the end of the world. Um Personally, like I said, for me, that was one of the most enjoyable albums that she's put out for me. I know other people like other ones more than that one or whatever, but I really enjoyed that album. Congratulations to her. I'm glad she got it. She was very very, very animated and comical when they called her name. I think it was like, dang, hey Queena girl, what's up? She was very comical and very animated when they called her name, like, oh, y'all call me for real. I heard that Billie Eilish fans were upset, and that's okay. I think it's okay to be upset when your fave doesn't win. That's okay. Bianca said, I love how comfortable y'all are with us on the porch. Okay, just misspell your cuss words. Tell them, girl. Just spell it wrong. Good to go. Okay. But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool that she got that. Yeah, she's back talking a little bit more now. I'm glad for her that she's doing that. I think that her retreating from being out front and talking was a good decision for a long time because people were so aggressive toward her. Include the next person we about to talk about. And if y'all are new, like this video, send up my bubbles, and make sure, please, pretty please, make sure that you subscribe if you haven't, because we like having you here. So including the next person that we got to talk about. And mind you, this person was very unkind to Beyonce. I'm not even sure why, to be honest with you. We know she went through a period where she was unkind to most people. And now she's in a position where we kind of need to be kind to her, regardless of what she's done in the past. And the person I'm talking about is Wendy Williams. Wendy needs our voices. She needs our support. And she needs us to agree not to be quiet. Like, she needs us to do this, okay? So Wendy, like I said, she is one of the people that was very unkind to Beyonce. If y'all remember now, she's talks about how dumb she sounds and she's illiterate and all. And it's like, dang, Wendy, what this girl ever do to you? Wendy was nasty to a lot of people. And which is why I think it's hard for some people to have pity for her. I do, because regardless of who she's been personality-wise, in my humble opinion, it's never been bad enough that I can champion what these people are doing to her. So now the judge is saying that she can't talk to the media again until further notice. Now, y'all will realize that this came after she spoke with TMZ. You know, we can't play that clip because TMZ will happily take your monetization. Hey, Harley Quinn. I agree, baby. Let God. I like you already. Subscribe, please. Stay around. So this came after she talked with TMZ and also after her phone interview with the Breakfast Club. Y'all remember that? Where she was kind of letting us know what she was suffering through. The fact that they could take her phone, that they could move her and not allow her family to know where she is. It's like they're treating her like she is a prisoner for no reason whatsoever. So they granted her permission to go to her father's birthday party in Miami because he's turning 94. And I think that's absolutely disgusting that they're treating this lady like a criminal. What did she do other than tell Wells Fargo, give me my money? Yeah, she does look nice there, Harley Quinn. I agree. So they granted her permission to go from New York to Miami for her father's birthday party for his 94th birthday. And that's a good thing. But at the same time, the judge told her that she can no longer have contact with the media. To me, that's fishy. To me, that is fishy as hell. Because what do you mean by she can't have contact with the media? Are you, in a sense, then saying, Your Honor, that you don't want her to be able to tell what y'all are doing to her? What is the purpose of silencing this woman about her own life? Mind you, she's not talking about anyone else's life. Wendy's talking about her own life, okay? Now, the past few weeks, Wendy's done a few interviews with the Breakfast Club. Don Lemon, I forgot Don Lemon. Don Lemon and more. In those interviews, she expressed her dissatisfaction with her guardianship and how sad it was to be cut off from the world. She also expressed how she wasn't allowed at the time to go visit her elderly father for his birthday. And to be honest, hey Diaz, thank you for being like number 73. In my humble opinion, that is the only reason they allowed her to go, is because she did make it to the media and they were allowed to broadcast that they were keeping her even from going to her elderly father's birthday party. If that did not make it to the media, there's no way the judge would have let her go. And that's why they don't want her talking to the media, because the media and the public, knowing what they're doing to her, violating her human rights and civil rights, they won't be able to do it. They want her to be quiet while they victimize her and steal her money, because that is exactly what they're doing. Okay? Now, the interview made national headlines, sparking fans to start the Free Wendy movement, which is another reason why they want her to be forced to be quiet, because they do not want people speaking up on her behalf. Okay? Human Nature said the Harvey and TMZ interview is really what made them mad. Oh, okay. Well, this one's this most likely didn't sit well with her guardian, because despite the judge granting Wendy's permission to see her father for his birthday, the judge also ruled that Wendy is prohibited from speaking with the media from here on out. According to the New York Post, the decision was reportedly made to protect her well-being and privacy. It's her privacy, so she's got a right to choose what's private and what's public. And the fact that they're silencing her, using the courts to silence her, and they're claiming it's for her privacy. How is it for her well-being or her privacy? The bottom line is you want her to be quiet because you want to victimize this black woman with peace. They want peace of mind while they victimize her. They want no distractions. They want no interruptions. Colette said they would lose her money. That's what this is about. So chances are we're not going to see her in the foreseeable future, any interviews or anything like that, because the idea is to keep her quiet until they've taken all of her money. And they do not want the community mobilized and behind her. They do not want us speaking up for her. I think they underestimated our support of Wendy. I think they looked at who Wendy has been over the years, and I think they thought that Wendy has been so horrible to black women. Because we're gonna tell the truth. Y'all know me. I can show you support and love and still be honest. They thought that Wendy had been so horrible to black women that we wouldn't support her. That's what they thought. And they underestimated. And I'm glad that that was an underestimation and that they don't really understand us at all. Wendy has been horrible. She has. She has. I can admit that. She has. She's been a terrible person. And with that being said, she's still a sister. And what they're doing to her is wrong. The money she made it with her own hands, her own mouth, with her own blood, sweat, and tears. Those people have no right to steal her money and treat her like a criminal for only deigning to ask Wells Fargo to give her money back. Because it's real funny. Nobody was concerned with, oh, we got to protect her from who? Until she said, give me my money back. The minute she said, give me my money back, now we need a conservator. Ben there said, but she made us laugh when times was challenging. She made you laugh. Because I'm going to be very honest with you. I've never been a Wendy Williams fan. She's never made me laugh. Never. Not even a mild chuckle. But it doesn't change the fact that what they're doing to her is wrong. It is patently wrong. And they are doing what they're doing because she is a black woman and they wanted to steal her money and they're using the courts to do it. Yeah, human nature. She worked really hard for so many years for that money and she stole from no one. Colette, she has lied on some people. Actually, she has. She's lied on some people. She has. But that's immaterial. That's immaterial. Hi, the Takeoff Podcast. Why would you come in and say, what didn't you understand? Because what I said was real clear. I don't have to be a fan to point out the fact that this is a black woman and what they're doing to her is wrong. Period. Period. I don't care what she's done in the past. I don't care what she said in the past. I don't care if she's been anti-black, and she has. I don't care if she's done and said things that were distasteful. Doesn't matter. I don't care how much coke she snorted in the past. I don't care about any of those things. What they're doing to her is wrong. And I think the powers that be, the people who are in charge, the judge, the guardian, that entire crooked system, I think they underestimated black women and they underestimated the community. Because we're still going to speak up for her. We're still going to be vocal for her. What you're doing to her is wrong. You're treating her like a criminal. And the only crime she committed was saying, give me my money. The only crime that Wendy Williams committed was saying, give me my money. And y'all took advantage. And now the judge is silencing her. Like, they're not in a sense, not in a way. The judge is silencing her, telling her she does not even have a right to tell her own story because it's violating her privacy. Privacy gives the connotation that it belongs to you. So how can she violate her own privacy? I'll tell you, you can't. You can't violate your own privacy. That's something impossible to do. And what they're doing to Wendy is wrong. So hashtag free Wendy, and I hope we don't stop. Now, there is some unfortunate news that we do have to take a look at. Ooh, before we get into this, listen, those of you, and I'm one of the of yous in this one, who like to Queena DT, one of y'all, thank you for getting them out of here because I don't have time for that. I'm one of the ones, I'm in the number of people who sometimes buy broccoli from Walmart, the market side broccoli florets. Stop immediately because they're doing a recall on them. They're saying that they got listeria. So I almost forgot to mention that. And y'all know I love to throw in a warning or an alert when we have to. But yeah, they said it's in 20 states. Let me see if I can find out which states for you guys in case you're in one of the states where we can't get the broccoli. Yeah, 20 different states. Let's check here. Maybe we can find out what states the broccoli is not safe in. Okay. Wait. Okay. So let me just read you what I got on that before we move on to Michael Jordan's son. Because y'all remember I showed y'all, like, was that last year or year before? When he was still with Larsa Pippen, when he was at that breakfast table with the cocaine on the table. I told y'all that boy had a problem then. Okay? But let's finish the broccoli and we're going to move on to that. So the Food and Drug Administration has upgraded its classification of a broccoli recall initially reported late December, labeling it as Class I. The agency's most serious recall category. Okay. Braga Fresh of Salinas, California had initially issued an advisory for a specific lot of market-side broccoli florets in late December after Health and Human Services workers discovered Listeria. Oh, Lord. Listeria monocytogenes. Okay, so I don't know what strain of Listeria that is, but that's what they're saying. Listeria monocytogenes in multiple samples from a Texas Walmart. Okay. So, listen. The broccoli had been distributed to Walmart stores in 20 states: Alaska, Arkansas, Arizona, California, Colorado, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, Louisiana, Michigan, Montana, Nevada, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Texas, Utah, Washington, and Wyoming. Okay? Let me read it again. If you are in any of these states, probably if you're in any state, period, just I would avoid it. But if you're in any of these states, please pay attention, okay? The broccoli has been distributed to Walmart stores in 20 states: Alaska, Arkansas, Arizona, California, Colorado, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, Louisiana, Michigan, Montana, Nevada, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Texas, Utah, Washington, and Wyoming. Okay? Now they're saying that no illnesses have been reported at the time of the initial advisory. Consumers were advised to throw away the potentially affected product and contact Braga Fresh with any other concerns. So they've updated it from an advisory to a complete recall. Yep, no Georgia, no Florida, none of that, but just be real careful. They're saying Class I involves a situation where there's a reasonable probability that the use of or exposure to a violative product will cause serious adverse health consequences or death. So serious adverse health consequences or death is pretty serious. So y'all, please take it serious. Please be careful. There's also something going on with Lay's potato chips. Let me see. Yeah. Lay's has an upgrade too, just so y'all know, if you happen to like potato chips. I'm not really a potato chip girl, but be careful. Lay's had a recall and theirs has been upgraded to the highest risk level, okay? Now, they had previously announced a recall on certain bags of Lay's potato chips in Oregon and Washington into the Class I. Reason that, the same thing, the reasonable probability that the use of or exposure to a violated product will cause serious adverse health consequences or death. They issued a recall of a limited number of 13-ounce bags of Lay's classic potato chips because of an undeclared milk product. Okay, so it's been upgraded. So just be careful with your tater chips and your broccoli. I know that's a hell of a combination, but if you're somebody who likes tater chips from Lay's, be careful. Please feel free to go to the FDA website and read up on those. But, I had to let you know because I don't want y'all eating something and then, checking out. So let's move on to Michael Jordan's son, child. He's out here embarrassing the folks again. Look at him. Just look at him. Lord, and resisting arrest. Just don't know how to act. So Marcus done got picked up, y'all, for a DUI. He had possession of that clean. He had clean on him. And they said he was fighting with the police. And this Orange County, now I don't know if this, I believe this must be Orange County, California. I don't think it was Orange County, Florida. I don't think he was down there in Orlando acting a fool. I hope he wouldn't. Because, you hit Florida, they don't really care, how much money you got. You can be in a lot of trouble over there. But yeah, he done got himself in trouble. Y'all remember, I showed y'all that picture of him at breakfast, sitting down with fruit on the plate, and there was a plate with their clean on it. And I told y'all then that this boy was in trouble. When he was maxing out them cards. And Michael and Juanita wasn't paying him off. And who was that? American Express was after him for that outstanding balance. I think it was like some huge amount. It was in the tens of thousands. Running up that card and snorting that powder. Okay? Human nature say Marcus crying out for help. I know depression when I see it, poor thing. But what is you depressed from? You depressed because you didn't have to work for your money? You depressed because your daddy provided too well? You depressed because your mama was too much of a lady? Huh? You depressed because you were given too many opportunities? Are you depressed because your credit score was too good? Oh, I know. You depressed because you ain't never been hungry. Now, I'm all for all this mental health stuff everybody be talking about, but sometimes it gets on my nerves because it don't make no sense. What you depressed for? What you depressed for? You out here embarrassing your mama and your daddy. You go up here going with your Uncle Scottie Pippen ex-wife on national TV. Know your mama shame as hell. You out here snorting powder, getting picked up. Hell, before they picked you up, we done seen it on the camera. Y'all don't think Juanita seen that? She didn't deserve that. Look at this fool. Just embarrassing your mama. Just embarrassing his mama. I don't know, y'all. I'm not adding him to the prayer list. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. Y'all can add him. I ain't adding him. I'm with Shirlene on this one. Y'all can add him to the prayer list. I'm not adding him. I know we ain't supposed to close the prayer list on Wednesday. I'm closing it on Tuesday this week. I'm not adding him. Because what more could your parents have done for you that they did not do? And you still out here embarrassing every goddamn body. The nerve of you. The nerve. I cannot. Will not. Queen will say you can tell he's on them dopes. Yes. They done caught him with the dope. Hold on. Let me make sure we ain't miss nothing else before we get into this last fool. So, I almost don't want to talk about it, but we got to talk about it. Y'all, I just seen something about Trump and I almost bust out laughing. I actually did start laughing. I'm not going to do it. Breeze said he depressed because he got cut off. But cut off from what? You still living a life most people have to work very hard to have. I don't have no pity for little Marcus. I don't. Your parents did well by you, and this how you chose to pay them back. Hey, Big 14, how are you? So we got to talk about this crazy lady that went over to, I think it's Pakistan, and now she don't want to leave. And I don't know why she won't leave and why she's bothering these nice people. I don't understand, but we're gonna take a look at her. I think we need to go out on some laughter, and I don't know what we can do about this except laugh. Like other than laugh, what can we do? I don't have nothing but laughs for this. Let's take a look.
We are moving to Dubai very soon. We're gonna have our baby in Dubai. It's private. I'm Muslim and it's against my religion to tell y'all my business. Have a nice day. Excuse me. I just said it's against my religion to tell you my business, okay? I'm fine. Thank you. Make sure y'all get this on your why you are coming Pakistan? I told you, I'm not talking unless you have 5,000 a week from me in USD. 5,000? Why? Because it's expensive to talk. Go home. You go home? Go home. Y'all leave. Pack up and go home. Don't talk you? No. Why? Because y'all don't have no money. Y'all don't have 5,000 in USD. I'm not talking unless y'all giving me land and 2,000 or more every week. You hear me? Yeah. I'm getting my Pakistani passport and Pakistani ID. I'm getting it. Do y'all agree? Mind your business. What? Talk. You have a Pakistani passport? I'm getting one. Do you have one? I have a Pakistani passport. Oh, you do? Okay, good. Listen. I don't live here. I'm chilling. You're chilling here? Why are you not taking your flight? It's none of your business. Now go home. Here. Take it. What are you doing here? Take it. Not your place. If you haven't found him, what's your back plan? That up. No. Not talking. This city will be reconstructed. It will be fixed up right away. I'm asking the government for $100K in my pockets so I could do real estate. My husband will own it in Karachi. We will not live here, but we will get this job done right away. I'm asking for $20K right away in my pockets at the end of this week. That's all, folks. This city will be reconstructed. It will be fixed up right away. I'm asking the government for $100K in my pockets so I can do real estate. My husband will own it in Karachi. We will not live here, but we will get this job done right away. I'm asking for $20K right away in my pockets at the end of Lika, the rest of my family also. Please understand, this city will be reconstructed. It will be fixed up right away. I'm asking the government for $100K and my
100,000. Wait a minute. Now, I gotta say this. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. I'm definitely gonna say this. Now, she said in my pocket. She did say in her pocket, Siobhan. This lady is hilarious. She's hilarious. But I'm gonna tell you what's even funnier. Y'all want to know what's even funnier than her asking for 2,000, 4,000, 5,000, 20,000, then 100,000? What's funny is that we got black folks over here right now throwing fits because we stopped just giving land and money to people who broke into our country. But we can see how ridiculous it looks when a black woman goes to Pakistan to try to marry a 19-year-old who then, with his family, runs, which is hilarious enough in and of itself. The fact that he ran from her is crazy. Yo, it's hilarious. But we can see how ridiculous it looks. Like, if you take your black behind anywhere and start asking for money and land and give me somewhere to live and you buy my food, not only are they not going to give it to you, they're going to laugh at you. I've seen black people all on social media like, girl, them people going to beat your tail. They're going to do this and that. But then when it's us and other people break in, we like, oh no, they wrong. Why won't you just give them our money? Are you crazy? This is how crazy they look. This is how crazy they look to me. Tappy to be happy says, shaking my head, and me too. Colette says she crazy, but I want $100K in my pocket and 2,200 a week. Me too. I would like it too. Right here in America. I don't want to go nowhere. Bianca said, I just had this argument on TT. I agree 100%. Yes. They gave us something to eat. We can give people something to eat too. Some of them sandwiches they used to give us, you know, on half days at school on your way back out. Because what the hell are you smoking? What you smoking? We can't go nowhere and do this. Look how them people looking at her demanding money. They looking at her like she has a bird on her head. But we got black people over here that seem not to understand that people shouldn't be breaking in demanding money. You crazy. Get out. LEL says she's their celebrity this week. Yes, honey. She's funnier than Richard Pryor. Asking for the number one, that white powder that she keeps putting on her forehead and like drawing her eyebrows like up in the air like that is the funniest. Siobhan, I think right now I heard that they have her at a mental hospital. That's what I heard. I heard they have her at a mental hospital. That was the last thing I heard. And I think that's the right place for her. Mental hospital. I think that's the perfect place for Onija. Onija Robinson. The 33-year-old strange lady who went to Pakistan to marry a 19-year-old and is now demanding thousands of dollars just because she's there. I just want people to let that, you know, sink in. Well, human nature, her family could get her. They arranged a flight for her. They paid for her flight from Pakistan back to the U.S. She refused to go. Sound familiar? We got people here that don't want to go and feel like we should just give them some money. So can anybody in the chat tell me if there's a difference? Put a 3 in the chat if you don't see no difference. If you do see a difference, tell me what it is. Put a 3 in the chat if y'all don't see no difference, because I don't. I saw a whole confound, I guess they were protesting, parading, whatever, waving Mexican flags, saying we want to stay here. Well, if you waving a Mexican flag, why won't you go back to Mexico? Like, why are you waving Mexican flags and staying here and telling us to give you some money? They look a lot like this lady right here. They look a lot like the crazy lady. Kelly Nola, what's up, girl? I see them 3s because I was confused. I'm like, what is the difference? And it's so funny because I have been saying the whole time, we can't just pick up and go to somebody's country and stay there and say, give me some money. We can't. We cannot. They will put us in a mental hospital like they just did her. But she's funny, though. She's funny. So I guess that's just what it is. And people are calling her ghetto, and she took her, I think one of the last slides I showed y'all, somebody actually put, she took her little ghetto self to Pakistan. So what are these people that come here and try to change the rules? Because they said she took her ghetto self to Pakistan trying to change the rules. So are the people who broke into the U.S. not ghetto? Trying to change our rules? Is that not what's going on? Callie Nola said, I literally almost ran into a group of protesters with Mexican flags when I was coming from the grocery store. Yeah, ain't nobody got time for that. Uh-oh. Cheryl, Miss Liberian Cayenne Pepper, where you been, girl? Yeah, Siobhan, she said it's expensive to talk. She said it's expensive to talk and she needs money. Mm-hmm. I'm going to say this. Y'all know I don't talk politics on this channel. We leave that for Black Not Blue. I think I'm going to stream over there in a little bit. But here's the thing, right? The thing is, I really pray that my folks, black folks, will mind our business this go round. This has nothing to do with us. Absolutely nothing to do with us. I personally, I feel as though all we need to do is pray that they get the budget balanced. I don't care about anything other than that budget. And anybody who broke the law, if you end up incarcerated, that is fine with me, because the last time I checked, when black people break the law, we get arrested. That's it, and that's all. So if I break the law, I go to jail. I think that that's what should happen to you too. Okay? Siobhan said I've been seeing some of the videos and compilations from TikTok. Who have been? Tell me. I don't understand. Have they been minding their business? Because I haven't seen it. I've been seeing a lot of them, just going on and crying and whining and, oh, this ain't right. Oh, the Native Americans. Oh, you mean the same ones that also own slaves? I'm going to be quiet, though. I forgot I got to, this is my main channel. I got to pretend to be ignorant on this channel. My bad, y'all. I forgot. Mammy's little baby like shortening. Don't take my monetization, see? I'm tap dancing, I promise. Mammy's little baby like shortening bread. I swear, I'm tap dancing. Don't take my monetization. I'm just saying. But yeah, y'all, that's it on the gossip. Ooh. We might come back, though. It just depends on what else happened with the whole Potomac thing. I do need to review the episode from yesterday. I'm not excited about it, but I know I do need to review that. And apparently, even though Robin hates Tanner McCoy, how are you? Even though Robin is no longer on the show, she is still obsessed with Karen Huger. Still, like, girl, no. I think she's upset because nobody got a chance to attack Karen because Karen checked herself into rehab. And that idiot was on there saying that she thinks rehab is deflection. Like, I've literally never heard of rehab being deflection. I think it's called getting some help. You know what? Let's take a look. Let's see when it is going to be. This season 9, right? Let's see. Yeah, Robert is sick. I'm sick of Robert. So maybe they haven't told us yet. Okay. So the series finale. Wait. Let me look. I'll tell you in a second. Hey, L. Say Robin says she want to go in WWE. I think she really found her calling. She want to go to the W. She should go. She should go. She could be the next Hunter Hearst Helmsley. She the next Triple H. I'm trying to go down the list to see if I can find a reunion date for y'all. Okay, so RHOA premieres on March 9th. I'm not seeing a date for the reunion, to be honest. I'm trying, but I don't see one. Hold on. Yeah, we got a while to go. They haven't given us a date, y'all. I tried to find it, but I couldn't. So listen, depends on what develops with that story. Um, we may come back later with that for a review and kind of like to catch up on any gossip that comes out of RHOP, or maybe tomorrow. But I definitely do need to stream on Black Not Blue today with some news updates, because honey, the news is the best reality show at the moment. At the moment, they got it popping over there. So I'm gonna try to stream on Black Not Blue later, and then depending what happens with Potomac, then we'll be back over here on this channel too. Okay. So listen, y'all, you know what time it is. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. If you did not hit the like button on the way in, hit it on the way out. Thank you for my bubbles. Fatty Back Soup supported my stream with a super chat. Thank you so much to you. Everyone else, I appreciate you. If you send a cash app, thank you. If I didn't see it already and I see it after I get off, then I will thank you personally on the next stream. I appreciate all the likes, all the bubbles. Please subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, because you know we happy to have you here. We really are. And if you want to join channel membership, there's a join button beneath the video, and I will put the membership link in the description box. Make sure you guys are in Discord so you'll know when I'm gonna go live. Also, I'm gonna make sure we got the links for the Amazon storefront so we can shop together, wish list, and the link to my book, Little Girl, Big World, which is a survival guide for girls leaving home for the first time. And remember, guys, be positive, be productive, encourage other people, encourage yourselves. And remember, if no one else says it, God loves you, I love you, and it ain't nothing you can do about it. Talk to you later. Bye.